man. Okay. Round two. Round two is starting the stream. Sorry, I had to set up a lot of stuff before the stream. And then I started it, and there was one more thing that I hadn't done. Sometimes my internet goes out, and it puts it on strict, and I forgot that that's what I had done. So, that was really rough. Because I won't actually get lobbies with strict internet. For sure, will not get lobbies. Okay, but we're back with Dead by Daylight. And some more is going to change. They announced the endgame collapse today. They also announced changes to Legion. So we're purposely not going to be playing Legion for a while, because his achievements literally going to change. And anytime that we can actively avoid showing like misinformation, we're going to do that. This range pursuit's going to change. Like we said in the last one, we're not going to redo anything because otherwise we'd be on this game for literally forever. We'll try and show everything we can. Like, obviously the Merciless Victory changed, and we're going to have to show that with Plague. So if we can do it with Plague, we should be able to do it with anybody, really. And you can kind of manipulate that, too, by purposely waiting for, like, rank resets or things like that, and then, like, going up against newbier players. And then you can always kind of let them, like, beat you to get that Merciless Victory, you know, like, kind of, like, toy with the survivors to get the Merciless Victory. You don't want to look too good, or else you know, they will kill themselves on the hook, which is what we got a lot of when I first went for these achievements. But anyways, we're gonna keep going. Today we're probably gonna do about 2 games of Survivor for every 1 game of Killer we do. We're probably gonna start off with a Killer game though, because I tend to like to start off with Killer. But yeah, they announced also the endgame collapse today, which I assume will eventually have achievements tied to it. Maybe not like in the initial update, but probably with like new Killer releases and things like that. Let's go ahead and queue it up as Freddy. So the endgame collapse got announced, and what it basically is like when the game comes to an end, like very end. I thought it was going to be actually when like the last generator got completed, but they made it so it's when the first exit gate is opened. So when the first exit gate is opened, or the hatch is closed, so yes, they did add hatch closing mechanics in the game, then the survivors have 3 minutes to get out of the game. And I think that's actually kind of strong for killers at this point. The first thing I thought of actually was 2 perks actually become really, really, really strong with that endgame collapse. Well, 3 perks, honestly. No-Ed, Blood Warden, and Remember Me. Because if you can't get the gates open, then the killers are going to win by default. Because if you can't get out in the 3 minutes, then you're screwed. And if you think about that, if they're just at all not optimal, you could really abuse that. Because I believe Blood Warden tier 3 lasts for, I want to say 30 seconds. No, it is actually, I think it is actually 60 seconds then. I wanted to say 60 seconds, but I was like, that sounds like a long time. So if Blood Warden lasts 60 seconds, and I believe that this, I think that this goes up to 30 seconds, so it takes 60 total seconds to open the gate. That's 2 of the 3 minutes right there, which means if you can apply any pressure, get them off that gate, you know, get them to like move around, then after 3 minutes, the entity automatically kills anyone that hasn't escaped. And to me, that sounds like, wow, why wouldn't killers just always run endgame builds? Like if you get to endgame, then the one thing they did change that I'm not happy about is no matter how many generators are completed, once there's only 1 survivor left, the hatch opens. So of course the killer can decide to close the hatch, at which point you have to go to the exit gates. So maybe that's better. People were talking like, oh, now we don't have to slug the 3rd survivor. To me, honestly, it sounds much easier to just slug the 3rd survivor and do it, you know, how we've been doing it, than it would be to kill the 3rd survivor and then go for the endgame collapse. Because even with only 1 person left, you're at a pretty bad disadvantage when the gates are there. Like if you knew where the hatch was, then maybe you could do it like that. But it's still rough because you're basically relying on like gate spawns, like exit gate spawns. Because if they're on the other side, if they're on 2 sides of the map, right? And let's say you go to one and you see that it's been started, you have a choice. You go, okay, should I camp it, or does he know that I was on my way, and now he's gonna go over to the other gate? And so that's that whole thing. Like, we're like, I don't know, because survivors aren't very strong in chases, but when a killer can't actually find you, then, you know, it's hard. And you might be like, well, if they are at that gate, then it's just clocking over to that 3 minutes. That's true, but we don't know. Like, the killer's always at this, like, disadvantage of not knowing. It does sound, though, like the endgame collapse might be a little bit more killer-sided, which I don't know. I'm obviously biased towards killers, so I think that's okay. But survivors will probably not be okay with that when they find out it's killer-sided, because they don't like that. But the hatch mechanic has been in the game for a couple of years now, and that shit was like 80% survivor. Not actually close. It was like 90% survivor. It was really hard to win when the hatch mechanic was in the game. In fact, there's only like a couple people that could deal with it. I believe it was if you had fully stacked save the best for last, you could hit and then grab. And then I believe the only other one was a Myers in tier 3 with either a tombstone piece or Judith Myers Memorial, because obviously he can kill. So if he finds the hatch, you just lose because he'll kill you. So only a couple people could deal with the hatch standoff. And it was a pretty shitty feeling that a survivor could stand in front of what is supposed to be a killer and get away. It's kind of dumb. But it was unfortunately how the hatch worked. But, yep, let's not worry about that. Let's focus on the game at hand. Mount Ormond Resort. I have been adamant on stream about how much I hate this map. It does, though, look like they fixed the auras, so I can see quite a bit better now. Getting off to a strong start is really important. That is fun. Okay, so we don't have Ruin. So the gens will go quickly if we do not apply a lot of pressure. Which means we need to be hooking and chasing people as often as we possibly can. I bet that they're over here. She's probably spawned alone. Yep. Wow, so she like... She like went around and backwards and forwards. She's not going anywhere good right now, though. One gen not enough for one hook is not ideal. We'll make it happen. Yep. Pretty much the ideal thing you want. Get the pallet and the survivor. We do have one stack of fire up now, so we're gonna get a little bit stronger as the Fredmeister, but again, yeah, one gen for one hook is not ideal. Let's go ahead and hook. Boom. This guy, we're actually gonna make our way back towards this generator. That's crazy, I actually saw her blood. She's actually somewhere around here. I just heard someone break a totem. It's the second fire up, but we're not doing super well. Go ahead and hook her. Boom. She's running the other side of the map. I don't know what she's doing. Man, I'm having a hard time hitting basic attacks today. I don't know what's going on. I did see her up there. Still see her up there. She can't get out of the drain world right now without finding a generator. I believe that girl died over there, yeah. Okay, so she tried to wake up. Did not though. She dropped a god pallet too. Weird, very weird. So she finally did go for the save. Fortunately, buddy, I kind of gotta kill you. It's nothing personal, I just kind of need people dead right now. Yeah, she DC'd, she was not having fun. I get it, I was kind of tunneling. She's nowhere near anything, so I don't need to worry about her. This is the guy I need to worry about, because he is just gen jockeying right now. So what we're actually going to do right now is, we know where she's at, because she's doing weird shit, and he's down, and unless he has Unbreakable, he has no chance of getting up, so I can actually freely chase this girl. I think he actually does have Unbreakable, though, because he does seem like he's just standing still, so he probably is trying to get back up. What we can do here, though, is we can hook him, because he's been down longer, so that'll reset his little bar. Or it won't reset his bar, but he won't, you know, get back up because he can't fill the bar. Now we're free to hook her. Obviously, though, if he has a Deliverance or, like, Kobe, he'll get off the hook. Suck, but it is the reality of it. Nope, didn't look like he could. She's really wiggling. There we go. Someone always seems to Kobe when I'm playing, so I wouldn't be surprised if she Kobe'd now. Alright, now we're free to go around and destroy any pallets that we have. Oops, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I didn't have the chat up. My apologies. There we go. Cause she dropped a pallet over here, I believe. Oh shit, it was all the way over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's over here. There you go. That's a nice little 4K with Freddy. I'm not gonna probably get anything more than a Ruthless though, because my generator defense was dog shit. That's just playing without Ruin though, really. Pretty much always end up like that. Man, that Ash Williams was getting those gens done. He was doing God's work when it comes to getting the generators done. No, not even a bit. Even better. We're trying to stay low rank. Farm little XP, or sorry, farm little blood points, you know, get a little bit closer to our achievements. That's all we need to do. Yeah, Metal Man and Decisive and Dead Hard. Ooh, that's the one right there. That's the true talent build, actually, right there. Go. So we weren't actually going to level Freddy, though, because we don't... Like, Freddy's perks are alright. Blood Warden's alright. Remember Me is pretty good. Fire Up is alright. They're all alright, you know? But now with that in-game collapse, it's got me thinking maybe Freddy's perks will actually be super good, because like the way the in-game collapse works. Obviously, I'm just speculating. I don't know, and I'll probably get more information as I play it and as other people play it, but I do have this inkling that Blood Warden plus Remember Me would be really strong. There's that. So we got a Pig we're trying to level because we're going to be doing a lot of Pig, and we kind of want her perks. Her perks aren't the best, but they're pretty good. They're not bad. They're not bad to have just lying around. What is this? Sacrifice, Brutality, Hunting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go over to Survivor. We have a daily. Just repair the four generators. So let's keep playing David King. We almost got quite to the level where we can play Dwight and go for his adept. It's just not quite yet. We'll work on that adept as well. Look at that. We got milk and cookies at 93%, so probably like 2 more. Save a total of 50 survivors from death. I could have that if I wasn't so like selfish about not dying myself. Repair a generator in the damage state 50 times, pretty close. Escape the match 50 times. Sort of close on that. It's a killer one. Yeah, we're not too bad. We're getting pretty good, pretty far. Yeah, that's a decent connection too. Oh yeah, that we're taking off. We do not want to be running in with our skeleton key. We're gonna be saving that for an achievement quite far down the line, actually. Let's do this altruism one, but that means I'm actually gonna have to save people off the hook. I don't mind saving people off the hook, actually. It's just at like rank 17, like these brown ranks, killers tend to like really camp hooks. And so it's really hard to go for saves, and a lot of times you die actually going for the save because they just like go after you. So I always think it's not worth it. You'll get more XP by just not going for it. But I'm using the blood point offering, so now we gotta do it. We gotta show them what the fuck is up. We gotta let them know Flakey's going for the end game. Flakey's going for the blood points. I hate that these tips still show up for me, by the way. Super annoying. But yeah, they actually put out what they're going to be doing, the Legion. I don't know if we talked about it. I don't think last time we streamed that they talked about Legion, but we're not going to be doing the Legion achievement because of that. We're going to wait till after the changes to try and show you the new Legion. New Legion, initial impressions show that they nerfed him to the ground. Basically to where the community thinks Freddy is. I, of course, am biased. I'm a Freddy main. I think that the community misunderstands Freddy a lot. But, you know, I don't know. I would say, oh, they need educated. But differing opinions are differing opinions. I like Freddy, other people don't. That's fine. But the initial impressions that they nerfed Legion to the ground. The good news is, though, they changed a lot of, like, his fundamental mechanics. So he actually can't stab people multiple times with his power to down them. So that achievement for downing someone after you stab someone else in Feral Frenzy, basically going into Killer Instinct and then downing someone in Killer Instinct, that's not possible anymore because you can't you can't down them with your knife. You could technically down them by them bleeding out, but that's like really, really, really hard to make happen. So they're reworking the achievement into downing 25 survivors that have been affected by your deep wound. So you have to hit them once in Feral Frenzy, then down them normally, and that would be a little difficult now, but they're making him a base movement speed killer, 115 movement speed. So shouldn't actually be all that hard, to be honest. We'll see exactly what happens. I do believe that this killer has DC'd, and that we're stuck in an infinite loading screen. This is actually the first time I've gotten the infinite loading screen. Oh. Oh! As soon as I said something, it started loading. Okay, somebody DC'd. This is going to be a 3 versus 1, I think. That sucks. That sucks. Or worse somehow, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's just a normal game, but I don't think with how long it took to load that it did. But yeah, Legion's gonna be different. We're right when the Legion changes come out, we're actually probably gonna go for that achievement right away, because that's gonna be the easiest that achievement will probably ever be, because I don't think the community really likes what they're doing to Legion, so they may change it back. They may not change it back, but they may change it to something else. We're gonna just get it out of the way as soon as they change it. You know, we'll show you the achievement, we'll show you how to do it. We'll try and show you maybe the older version, maybe, but there really is no point to playing Legion right now, because it's just going to be all, like, misinformation, basically. Yeah, 3 versus 1. Alright, so we're going to go for miscellaneous shit this time. Hopefully we'll try and get our milk and cookies, maybe open some chests. I don't think it's really worth it to, try super hard. Yeah, there we go. This is actually nice. Well, luckily we only used an altruism one, which is kind of shit anyways. Yeah, 3 versus 1s are really skewed towards killers, especially depending on what killer this guy is. Yeah, that definitely ensures that we are going to be definitely going to be just going for milk and cookies. Sorry, my work texted me. We're going to be going for milk and cookies and miscellaneous shit. I usually like to clear dual totems. That's not happening, though, because I can't afford to waste that time. My work is really texting me. Okay, so get basement chest. Maybe we'll go for the other chest. Then let's start working on those generators again. I'll take the map, get more blood points this way. Where did she go down at? She went down way over there. She's gonna see she's gonna be like, wait, is this guy just opening fucking chests? Yes, I am. Oh, I saw Wraith right there. See, Wraith is one of those ones that likes to camp hooks, because he'll go invisible somewhere nearby and then just fucking get me when I go after it, but we'll try. Okay. I don't know why they're doing this weird ass shit right now. But they're doing some weird ass shit right now. I'm gonna go for a generator. I don't know why you should run at the hook while injured. That was some boosted ass shit. There is a totem here. Or not totem. Well, there's a totem. There's a pallet, so we should be okay. Still need to get 2 generators done if we want to get out through the hatch. I'm just a potato. Probably gonna come this way. Let's see if we can actually get him to come this way. I'll try and take him on a decently long-sized chase, right? I think I just saw him for a second. She's just saving immediately. Yeah, this is. They're gonna be dead here pretty soon. He needs to be chasing me, but he's chasing the 2 randoms that I don't think are very good. This is what happens when you don't play enough Survivor, so you D-rank a lot. Oh! Somehow I got Prove Thyself due to him disconnecting. Or is Fing Min here? I was like, is he really just gonna leave her on the floor? See, now he's for sure gonna camp this guy because he knows I have to go for him. So we're screwed right now because we can't get another generator done. Let's just try and get as many blood points as possible. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he faked the pallet. Wow. That was actually really good. That was actually really good. He waited out the dead arm. Usually when when killers see a hit that's possible, they'll just immediately go for it. But this guy knew what he was doing. I wonder if this guy actually is running something. We'll see. I'll go to him. That guy actually outplayed me. I'll give him that. Well, I did get an extra 1,000 blood points for summoning him. No, rank 20 with only Bone Clapper. I mean, I doubt he's smurfing, but let's check and see if he's smurfing. That was really smart. Wait out the dead art. He was waiting at the dead arts and faking the pallets. That's just not something you see those, like, rank 20 killers do. No. Definitely not a smurf. Maybe he did his research on this game, I don't know. Solid though, solid Wraith. I obviously did dumb shit. Like, I should not have gotten hit at the killer shack. That was stupid. That was just dumb. But alas, lack of survivor against me. There we go. David King again. Hopefully we'll get into a game that's not a 3v1. Definitely makes it more enjoyable that way. But why? We have to do what we have to do. I was talking so much shit like, oh, he's gonna have to go on a chase with me in order for us to win. And then I think I went on a shorter chase than the Fing Min at the start of the game. Oh, this guy has really good connection. Let's fucking go. Alright, here we go. We got a P3, or, no, I think that's P2, because it's, well, it might be P3, just using a different face. P2 Jake Park. What the f... Oh. That's going to lead to a lot of questionable hits there, buddy. I don't like anything that's going on now. Hey, there you go. 25% extra blood points in all categories for all survivors. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see what goes on in this game. Hopefully better than the last one. We need to be pipping to get out of these shit ranks that we're at Survivor, but I don't know if we're actually going to be playing Survivor enough to ever get out of these crappy ranks because rank reset's going to keep hitting us. But you know what? We got milk and cookies to 96, so that's pretty good. Got 1 save. 3 total chests that game. Wow, I actually got 1 for leapfrog there. Wow. I don't know how I did that, but alright. Oh man, this guy went from like green connection to red, so either he is doing something, like sometimes I do shit on my phones that maybe like I'm watching videos sometimes, so maybe that caused it, but I hate that though, because that's going to lead to a lot of hits through pallets that I'm going to be like, I disagree with that. Or hits through windows. Windows actually aren't as bad as pallets. Usually windows, when you get hit, you know you got hit, because there's like a lingering hitbox when you jump through it, so like you can kind of be like, oh yeah, I should have got hit by that because of the lingering hitbox. Otherwise, Windows would be kind of broken for survivors. And I mean, survivors already have a lot of shit that's kind of broken for them as is, so. There we go. Mount Ormond Resort. Alright, this fucking map again. Can I get my reunited bonus? No? What the? We're all here. So running away from my teammates is probably... It's the plague. I was gonna say, running away from my teammates is probably not the play, because the killer doesn't spawn near us. Holy shit, he got broken quick. Damn, is she using hella good add-ons? Really now? Damn, and I'm her obsession as well. She's probably gonna not suspect me to be here though. Wow, she downed that guy quick, man. I think she has knockout. She does. I can't see him. Oh no, she did. I was like, oh my god, she's using knockout? Like, what the heck killer did I just go up against? She has barbecue though, she can't see me now. That's at least positive. Dude, she broke that guy quick. I don't know if he wasn't moving or what happened, but that was super quick. I believe that was just an unsafe unhook. Oh, man. Actually, I think she really does have knockout. But the fact that I cannot see people. Same fucking hook. She's got 2 hooks for no generators. Pretty bad. She's gonna have 3 hooks for no generators. That was questionable whether that one hit or not. Jesus. She's got 1 guy down, 1 guy hooked, another guy injured. It's not looking good for us, boys. key. Awesome. I'm getting a lot of saves though. Sick dead arm there. Kind of feel that I probably should have made that. Also, I think that lag coming in, I feel like she went really fast. Okay, that was just dumb. So he wasted the pallet. And he got it. That was... Sorry. That sucks, I kind of just ran into her while going towards the fountain. This guy's gonna die. Yeah. No chance, he's doing weird shit. Yeah. Everyone is sick. Got this generator done, so I don't think she's gonna expect me to do it. Yeah. No, he's not actually dead. What the fuck? Why was he down there? Why do survivors do the weird shit? Now he is actually dead now. Oh my god. Survivors, dude, I don't know what they're doing. They just do crazy shit all the time. Fuck it, man. I'm going for my milk and cookies. Oh, someone already started it. That's hilarious. And I got my 3 stacks on We're Gonna Live Forever. Jeez, man. These people are just throwing this video game. Milk and cookies. Can you move, sir? She's not camping hooks because she's pretty much won this game. Okay. Wow, they got 2 generators done. I'm proud of them. I thought they were all on 1 generator, and I was like, well, that's kind of not good. I remember they die. They're both dead on hook. So we just gotta rush this generator. It's gonna take a long time. A long time. It's taking a lot less time than I got in those 2 great switches. That hit me. I didn't think I needed a dead hard because I didn't think that would hit me. I sure did. Sure did. I did not think I needed a dead hard. I guess I did. My bad. Look right here. Yep. This guy, I believe, is just gonna leave me for dead hard to get back. That would be my initial approach. Yeah, he is on the other side of the map. Can't believe he's gonna come over here. Well, we will just allow him to probably have him one sacrificed. Sad day. We did pip though. We got a pretty decent amount of points. Yeah, like 39,000 after all the blood point offerings. Well, I mean, minus whatever we had before, but it was not a lot. Let's go ahead and use this to get Dwight up to 10. Oh, actually, never mind. That's probably not enough to get to Dwight. 30,000? No, it's not enough. Actually, it's just barely enough. Look at that. Okay. So now Dwight, we're gonna slap on Leader. And where's his other one? Oh, there you go, Bond. What the hell? Oh, this is all from the blood web. I was like, how did you get all this shit? How? It's not possible. We're gonna throw on objective. We're gonna go back to killer. So let's continue with Freddy. Yeah, let's continue with Freddy. Go ahead and find a match. Let's see how close we are to Freddy. We're just gonna try to do the killers in the order of like easiest to get their achievements wise. And Freddy doesn't exactly take a lot of skill. You just gotta like actually put people to sleep a lot. So it's not actually all that bad. Wow, but we're actually closer on Pigs than on his. I think that's because that last game I barely put anybody to sleep. They basically all went down so fast they didn't wake up. Yeah, maybe we won't do Freddy then. Like, let's see, we got Spirit left. Hers is not all that hard, but I suck at Spirit, so it will take a little bit longer than normal. Legion, we're not gonna do his. Plague is not that bad, but I don't really like the Plague. Plus, actually, we're gonna level the Plague because we're gonna go for a Merciless. Clown's not so bad. Pigs is kind of shitty. Hers isn't shitty as in hard, it's just it takes a long time. Huntress is like last. Myers is very long. Doctors takes a long time, and then we've done all these. We're gonna wait for a couple rank resets before we go for nurses. Yeah, so it's really like Freddy or Clown, and they're both kind of in the same boat of being not so great. I honestly should just be leveling Freddy until I get Ruin. and then these games wouldn't be so stressful. Because once you get ruined, it's like a cakewalk, but we'll just see how much I can be annoyed before I decide to put points into him. Yeah, maybe we'll actually do Pig. Maybe we'll do Pig because she has run. That's what I'm feeling right now. Now let's continue on with Freddy. Let's go ahead and get Freddy going. See what we can do. This guy has pretty bad connection. They have 2 flashlights. They don't know I'm Freddy though, so. Flashlights just kind of suck against Freddy, because unless you're asleep, you can't see him, and it's really hard to blind him in the eyes when you can't see a killer. Bloody party streamers, that's what we're talking about, man. Crow's Print Asylum, that sucks though, because we're going to either be sent to the Disturbed Ward, which is a bad map because it's really big, or Father Campbell's Chapel, which is also a really big map, so neither one of those Freddy really likes. The 115 movement speed killers that don't have like a, well, not 115 movement speed killers. Killers that don't have a power that makes them move faster don't really like big maps. And actually, a lot of the killers that have those faster powers don't like it. Because I was like, Spirit and Legion are alright. They're not bad. They're alright. But really, it's like Hillbilly and Nurse that are okay with big maps. And then everyone else is kind of like, get me the fuck away from big maps. But a lot of the maps in the game are quite big. So, as you can see, that's why killers tend to not be so good. It takes them a long time to traverse the map, and when generators are on this side, and they're both being worked on, it's just the time it takes to get to one side. They're getting a lot of that generator done, which is why Ruin is so mandatory. And I don't have Ruin, so there you go. Killers can use the crows to pinpoint the location of moving survivors. Crows are like such a little thing in this game that you barely notice, but then when like you actually see a crow land, you're like, wait, that was a fucking crow right there. Disturbed Ward, yeah, Disturbed Ward. I actually kind of prefer this over Father Campbell's Chapel. The other thing that sucks about not having Ruin is I don't know where to go at the start of the game because I don't know where they spawned. When you have Ruin, you kind of know where they spawn because it almost always spawns a totem right next to the survivors, which makes it really easy to find them. I mean, it's like definitely most killers' #1 complaint with experts is that they always spawn next to survivors, but it does give you that extra little head start to find them. Okay. Holy shit, that generator's already done? I barely found somebody. They spawned so far. Oh, this is the lagging guy, too. This is not a chase I actually want to take, because he's going to a place that has a lot of health. That was actually a really smart play. That should not have worked out. these guys are definitely Survivor friends. Yeah, this game is going pretty bad for me. I do have 3 stacks on Remember Me, but I'm in a bad place right now. She can't see me, she just got a flashlight. I don't know what she was doing, to be honest with you. These hooks are all super close to each other. Actually went for it. this guy was being toxic, but it's alright. He wanted me to pick him up, by the way. I'm pretty sure he still has his decisive. So I'm gonna just try and wait a little bit longer before I pick him up. We're gonna give him a little slap-a-rooski on the hook for being extra toxic. I don't want a 4-pip. I usually let people go at this point, but... Oh, you thought you were really good, but then you got Freddy. I got 3 perks and no ruin. Sad day for you, buddy. That game was not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, look at that. I still 1-pipped. Nice. I think it's because I 1-hooked the Lori. So I didn't get any points for that. Thank God for that buddy party streamers. Well, I actually only barely pipped. That sucks. He actually lost his key, too. 3 dead hards. Wow. I think only one person actually used their dead hard, though. Oh. Well, there you go. Okay, we're gonna try a risky thing. We're gonna see if we can level Freddy 1 time and see if we can get a ruin to show up. If we can't, that's straight out of luck. Ruin. Gearstalker 3. Sad day. Let's keep going with the pig then. I don't really care about good add-ons for her because I just want the achievement. So I'm just gonna try and get least expensive blood webs just to get her a decent level. That is something I want. Well, Sloppy Butcher's is a really good perk, but she does pretty well with that. Because they really have to choose if they want to heal or not. Let's go ahead and get rid of Noed and put on Sloppy. I'm not 100% set with that. Let's put Noed back on, take off surveillance. Let's try that. But let's go ahead and go back to Survivor. We're gonna be doing Dwight. We're going for the Dwight achievement. Let's see, you know what, he has a decent amount of shit. So let's put on a toolbox. Might as well do this. I probably won't play Dwight again. Let's do toolbox repair speed and 15 charges. Look at that. Boom. But boom. And get those generators done real quick. We're going for Adept Dwight right now, so we gotta escape using Dwight with only his 3 perks, and that's all we gotta do. Okay, let's see. You know what? I always forget to do this. Let's talk about our survivor's perks. Okay, so prove thyself. For every other survivor working on a generator within a 4-meter range, gain 10% bonus repair speed. This same bonus is also applied to all other survivors within range. Gain 50% more blood points for co-op actions. So this makes the generators go really fast because you get that 10% extra speed. But it's basically only when they're working on the same generator as you. That's it. It's really, really good for rushing generators, and that's about it. Leader is basically prove thyself, but for everything else, and a little bit faster. So your healing, sabotage, unhooking, cleansing, opening exit gates, and chest search speeds are increased by 15% when allies are within 8 meters from you. So it doesn't affect you, it affects everybody else. And it persists for 15 seconds after you leave the range. And bond is... you're able to see allies' auras when they're within 20 meters of you. So that's actually pretty strong, so you know if someone's getting chased next to you or something. And especially if you get it bigger, you can really see people across the map. So you can kind of get rid of perks like self-care and things like that because you can kind of try and rely on teammates because you can go over to where they are and, like, you know, get healed by your teammates or things like that. So It's kind of a good perk, actually. Aura perks I always just in general like. Sorry, one of my friends is messaging me. He wants to play later, so I just gotta let him know what time I'm gonna be done at the stream. We got about 2 hours left, so we're still pretty good. Hopefully we'll get this achievement. Well, we already got milk and cookies. Probably can get that. And we're probably gonna get Adept White. And I doubt it'll be anything else, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Survivor achievements, we're actually getting a lot of like the generic Survivor achievements done. We're just gonna need like the more specific Survivor achievements like the Adepts. And then like, they're not really like Survivor specific perks, but there's like, get 50 unhooks, which you normally you're gonna use Deliverance to do that. Then there's like break 50 hooks, which technically you could sabotage them, but I think it's best with just running Jeff Johansson, because every time you get unhooked, you get a free break. But you could also run Jake and just sabo hooks. Yeah, you got a lot of options basically. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to see chests, so I'm not gonna probably go for too many chests this game. But we're rushing this generator. I'm talking this shit's going fast, buddy. And the pallet's near him, so hopefully this killer goes after him, because I'm not gonna be able to get to that pallet really easily. I don't think he's stopping us for us to have gotten that. There it is. Buddy, that was a fast generator. Oh, he was over here. Kinda close to us. He has an overcharge. I can respect that. I can respect that. There's a doctor player playing Myers. I'm gonna go ahead and use the whole toolbox because I either make it out and then I don't care if I have a brown toolbox, or I die and then I don't care that I lost a brown toolbox. And now, one thing that I'm doing that you might not want to do is, as you see, the generator I just did is right over there, and then I'm doing this one, then there's a third one over there. If you do a lot of generators in a line, that's how you end up 3-genning yourself, which is a term you use when like the last 3 generators are all very close to each other. So sometimes when you do a generator, the best thing you can do is run the opposite side of the map and then do a generator on the opposite side of the map. But just realize that that's time wasted that you're not doing a generator because you're running the other side of the map. And sometimes generators, even when you do generators on the other side, like on the same side of the map, it doesn't matter because you'll not 3-gen yourself because you're the last 3-gen in place, or sometimes your teammates will do them across the map. So Survivor actually takes some amount of skill to like determine not screw yourself in the like end game. Besides that, Survivor's fairly easy. Let's go ahead, and we got time to get some dual totems. We're kind of rushing this man to hell. Just in case he has no head. There's some killers that like when you see them, you're like, yeah, that guy's gonna have no head because they're kind of a shittier killer. Michael Myers is not really one of them, especially because he has insta-downs already in his kit. But you can never put it past people. Oh, I was like, I could have sworn I saw a generator over here, but it was definitely the one that got completed. Yeah, we were gonna probably end up 3-genning ourselves. Got another brown toolbox. Oh yeah, we're gonna 3-gen ourselves. Let's go ahead and give this guy a little healing love here. And then I think I'm probably gonna go for that unhook. Oh! That hit me, really. Okay. That hit me. I guess I needed to drop the pallet. I really didn't think I needed to drop that pallet there. I think he has monitor and abuse, which would actually make a little bit of sense considering. By the way, that overcharge. I'm not really worried about the fact that it exploded. I just wanted to get the overcharge skill check off of it. It was at no %, so it didn't matter that it exploded. I think he has monitor and abuse, which makes sense. He has overcharge, so I think he's just using a lot of doctor perks. Right, let's go ahead and try and get this generator done. We're not doing a horrible, but now the game is starting to spiral out of our control. I need to get these generators done. So we got one here and one in that garage. So as you can see, this would be really bad if those were some of the last generators. Because they're like... That is devour. Okay. This is bad now. When I say this is bad, this is really bad. This is actually how you lose a game very, very quickly. Where would that hex perk be? It's in the garage, isn't it? I don't really want to go for the save. I mean, we're all one hook anyways because of the power boat, but... Need deliverance. I have no idea what this hex perk is. That was about my only guess. Fuck that one up. That's my first down, no, not too bad. See, that's... I don't know why he's leaving these pallets up, but I guess you just mind. Yeah, that's probably not too worried. We need to get this Devour soap down, though. I don't know where it's at. He's not even worried about stocking getting into tier 3. Why did he go over there? That's where his Devour Hope is, isn't it? Why would he go over there where generators are completed? I was gonna say, don't never spawn there, but... Was Devour Soap, in fact, all... just here the whole time? That made me really sad. I don't know where this Devour Hope is, to be honest with you guys. Shit is just not fucking here. I'm convinced it's not on the map. I did that to him. I'm looking at like every totem spawn that I know of on this map. It's not there. I ran into him. I think he is using a monitor to abuse. Because this dude's just finding me left and right. We're all just looking for the totem. Yeah, he can actually Mori at this point, I'm pretty sure. If he couldn't now, or if he couldn't then, he can definitely could now. I think the bug's actually happening, whereas totem's not lit. It's gotta be it, right? No. There it is. I've never seen a totem spawn here before, actually. Myers is gonna be pissed. That tends to piss killers off when you take their devour up, which is probably 5 stacks of being dead. I don't think you cared for that. Just left. Let's go ahead and try and get this gen done. I just exploded that gen. Not going well for us, folks. Not at all. This has been surged. Not ideal. I need to find a teammate to heal me. But we're just not doing very well. So I just don't see that happening. That was something else right there. And there you go. Well, I'm not surviving this trial. Wow, he was really looking for me right there. You can't more than me, guy. I destroyed your shit. But go ahead and sacrifice me on that right there. Ka-chunk. That's unfortunate. Decent game we had there. That Devour Hope really screwed us. Man, we actually spawned really close to that Devour Hope. I've never seen a totem there. That's what it boils down to. Well, I was gonna say shitty blood points, but it's alright because I got Devour Hope, man. I don't know how that guy had that, but I'm pretty sure he had Monitor and an Overcharge. I don't know what his other perk was, but Devour Hope really slowed that game down for him, because as soon as Devour Hope was up, we were like, okay, we're not doing shit. Not doing shit till this is done. Let's go ahead and work on our next survivor. If we're gonna do ones with the shittiest perks, it's probably gonna be Ace and Scotty. We were going top down, weren't we? Nah, we're gonna do shittiest perks. I don't know why I was doing that other shit. Ask previous Flakey. Plunderers, though. Get the Plunderers, Ace and Scotty, that's all we need. Somehow Ace and Scotty already had a medkit on. I don't know how that happened. Kindred. There you go. Alright, let's go back on to Dwight. We're gonna do one more survivor game. It doesn't matter. Let's throw on that other. Let's throw on just another brown toolbox. I'll probably never play Dwight again, so I'm 30 charges. Might as well use our last 2 add-ons for it. Doesn't really matter too much. Probably not gonna play Dwight, so let's do objective again. That's probably where we're gonna get most of our points. Let's hope we go up against somebody that does not have Devour Hope this time. Good connection though. That is actually really nice that that keeps happening. Give me 1 second before this game starts. Man, I'm sorry, I'm actually, like, beyond starving. I'm so fucking hungry. So, I got a glass of apple juice. Oh, man. I have some food around here, but nothing I can make in a couple minutes, so I maybe have, I could get a bag of Cheetos. Get a bag of Cheetos, maybe. We'll see. I'm afraid that in the time that I'm washing up my hand to get the Cheetos off, the killer will probably find me and then be a douche and down me. Alright, I can't even say be a douche. I'd do the same thing. If I find a survivor not playing, I'm like, GG boys, free momentum. Free fucking momentum. Okay, Fractured Cowshed. This is once again a map that is pretty survivor friendly. What the? Okay, you're not moving. Hello? Hello? It's still doing. Good. I found my only other teammate that was playing. Claudettes, please. Where's he down at? Where's he down at? Don't tell me this guy is knockout. Well, one Claudette just now started playing. Oh, that makes more sense. It's not Billy, it's Leatherface, so. good chance he's just gonna come right back. Yeah. Oh, it was none of that I thought I was coming out. He did find somebody else already. I was worried that he was just gonna come right back. Maybe just chainsawed an injured man. I'll heal you, just don't get chainsawed again, my dude. I don't think we're escaping this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not getting a safe hook there. Please, please, please. Oh! Safe just in time, buddy. Safe hook rescue just in time. He is dead as hell now, though. That's a fact. We have, like, no gens done for having a dead guy. I think she might get one done. I think she's taking him to basement on death. That's done. Well, I mean, it's fine if it's the closest thing, but, like, there's no reason to body part. We're just gonna attempt to escape. We're gonna get what we can done. Not even for a chainsaw. Maybe we can get this guy up. Oh my god, he's back up. He's not gonna die. That's actually insane. And I think that gen over there is almost done. I might have a big swing in momentum because this thing might not be bad. Oh, he's full health now too. Yeah, full health doesn't matter. He tends to just get chainsawed back. There's that done. Oh, single man gen. Not everyone you really want to be the last one left. Let's go ahead and try and work on this too. Hopefully that one over there that we saw that thing then on is almost done. See, that's what I told you, it doesn't matter. That guy is full health, he just goes down. It was actually just a waste of time to full heal him. We need to get these generators done, boys and girls. I need to be careful here because when he hooks, he's going to get that barbecue. And I'm on a gen run, definitely going to get some. was a close one there, boys. That was, I actually don't know how that guy didn't hit me. Woo! Go, Dwight, go! We actually ran into him like that. That was super an idea. Left me. Nice. Let's go ahead and go back to that generator then. Why have we not gotten that one generator done? Did I save this pallet here? I did. Still have the jungle gem left then, that's really nice. That generator, by the way, is like, fuck, now I've used like every pallet in this corner. They really need to do generators somewhere else. It's finally going after someone else. We're gonna attempt to get this done while he's finally going after someone else. He downed them though, so he's probably gonna come back here. Dude, come here. This is a horrible place to eat. We eat hooks and then barbecues. Like, we're gonna get seen here. There you go, buddy. Damn, that was the guy I liked, the thing, man. He's dead now. best I can, boys. But I'm bringing them here. Where the fuck is our other teammate, man? I've needed heal so long. Please, God, help me. Yes, heal me, please. What? Yep. Hey, buddy! You didn't fucking heal me, you piece of shit. Well, you hate to see it, don't you? Wow, man. He's gonna kill me for sure. I don't think he cared for me. Nope. He's gonna hit me. No, he didn't. I can respect that. Going for the blood points. Man. That sucks. I wish someone could have, some generators for sure. Oh, man. I mean, I give it to you. I used a lot of pallets that game, but I also took him on like what would normally be like a 5 generator chase, but I actually got a double pip on the Spyro. Sometimes, man. Sometimes you have good games. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Alright, I'm gonna queue into this killer game and I'm for sure gonna see if I have any food that's edible. I think I have pretzel sticks in my room. Any food sounds like good food. Here's that too. So we got Ace in the Hole on. Both of the other ones kind of suck. I'll do that. Wow, we don't need that on. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and switch over to Killer. I guess just keep grinding, Freddy. Really should stresses me out with them rolling up. Alright, we're in the lobby. Let's see what I can do. Get some pretzel sticks. Okay, this is probably Survivor with Friends. I should probably not take this because they will know where everything's at all the time. You know, I'll take this. I just will not be playing right. Okay. I'm not proud of how many pretzel sticks you just saw me shove in my mouth, but I had to do it. That is a bitch play right there. I hate Yamaoka State. Let's see. Okay. They're probably not there. They're probably down there. It's a decent totem spot because there's no generator there, but it's also a shit totem spot because it's not hidden by anything. Ballsy survivors, man. Ballsy! Oh. Not take her to where my ruin is. Take her right there. this girl's so obsessed with this exact thing. She does want it. I need to kick that generator over there. God. Seen me coming, right? Seeing if that guy was gonna come for the flashlight. This girl knows where the ruin is. I kinda want her to die. Let's get this basement hook on her. They're probably on the other side of the map, to be honest with you. Now, it sucks for that one girl that she got 3 hooks, or like 3 hooks. You know what I mean. Hooked 3 times in a row, but that's just kinda how it works when I keep finding you. They also weren't letting me get far enough away to like not continue to go after her. Oh, they just do. Actually, that'd be nice. Or am I gonna regret it though? This guy loves the 360, that's for sure. His love for 360ing is fine. Let's go ahead and attach that trap. Man, they're still all over here. Remember, attaching the 5 traps is the most important part of what we're playing the pig for. The kills and all that is just secondary for blood points and shit like that. So we might just let this girl get up. He's killing himself. I need this girl to come and get to save this issue. I did not want that guy to kill himself down there. He definitely did. She needs to not kill herself and get the bear trap off. So there's that. There she is. Where's the other girl? I need to find where the other Claudette went. I'm pretty sure I've already passed her. In fact, I'm like 1,000% sure I have. Now, this other Claudette I have to be careful about too, because she knows where Ruin is still. Or possibly Thrill. I don't care about either. Well, take that pallet you dropped. Where's this other Claudette, folks? Where's she at? She's here. There she was. You think she's really invisible? Okay. The other girl got her trap off, so this is actually a really good position to be in, because I can hook her now, with no chance of them winning, and then I can look for this other girl, and put the last trap on her. I'd be like, well, why are you putting the trap on if she's one hit? It's just for the achievement. I need to put 125 bear traps on people, so that's on her. Dead. Are you? You're kidding me, right? This Claudette was boosted as hell. She was basically being carried by her sprint burst. That's the only reason I never went after her early game. It's because she had the sprint burst. I'm wondering, you might be wondering why I'm taking her all the way over here. I want to kick this generator. It might be greedy though, she might actually get off my shoulders. Nope. It wouldn't have mattered either way, there's no chance these jumpers. There you go. I should have actually let her go, because I don't want to 2-pip, but if they don't get enough generators done, then I think I should wear it 2-pip, because I don't want to wait for him to do one whole generator. There we go. I did 2-pip, unfortunately. Good amount of blood points again, though. Damn, did get the teleporter. Another dead art. Sometimes people don't use their dead art. You know, I didn't use mine a couple times in the game, so. You can't talk shit when you're part of the problem. Fuck. Probably should just continuing. I tell you, I did not like it. That, one, it's a lot of blood points, and two, I just do not want it. Go for tier 2 sloppy. I'll get that last will. We might go for that Ebony Mori. I haven't decided. Okay. White. We need this adept achievement. I need you to cooperate with me. So this time, instead of this is what we're going to be taking in. Healing speed. The package of a donut. Survival. Nah, let's do boldness. We would have gotten like 4,000 extra blood points that last Leatherface game if I had the boldness one on. So I got full boldness points. Well, we're taking the medkit so that I can hopefully heal myself. Like 1.5 times. I'm sorry that I'm just shoving my face full of pretzel sticks, but I'm super hungry. Like, really hungry for the stream. I feel like I'm saying sorry every 5 minutes. But I had to go wash my hands. They were like, I don't know. It felt like greasy or like oily or something. It wasn't good. Not how I want to play Dead by Daylight. I feel like I can hear Hatchet waking up. I do believe I did. Is he gonna make it for the last hour? Oh, fucking Lambkin Lane. Fucking Lambkin Lane, man. I think that's Myers' house, so we don't really want these two gens to be close to each other. He's stalking you, buddy. That's not ideal. There's a pallet behind me. So this is not the overcharge Myers from a couple games ago. I was really worried about that. I was like, that was hard to sell. And this map's actually kind of decent for totem placements. Got Myers on Myers map. Nice. Now another generator should be decently close to getting done. I just won't call windows. Boosted. Go ahead and switch sides so we can keep looking at him. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Anything we go to, just that window. You did find somebody though still. Yeah, we don't want to let this one be left because there's one down the street that are kind of like not super safe. So there's probably one in that house and there's definitely one in the Myers house. So this can lead to a really, really easy 3-gen defense. Really good. Actually, I thought he did something super smart and was going for me. Like, he stocked it all off of her, then knew that I was out of position. But not the case. Probably one in here. It's gotta be downstairs then. In here? There's not one in here. Oh yes. I was like, whenever the light's flickering, it means there's one in there. Nice. Oh yeah, buddy. You saw it. That dude went down quick too. It is done. I really didn't hear that generator being done. Or that generator done. Is this guy running knockout? That's running knockout. No, he's gotta be carrying it, right? Yeah. I want to work on generators, my guy. You do you. But I would like to work on some generators. Okay, screw that survivor. He's something else. I'm not getting generators done, and I feel like it's because I'm not working on generators. But I keep being like, saving somebody, running away, saving somebody, running away, saving somebody, running away. I did do that one dual totem, I'll take that. I'll fully take the responsibility for that one. But like, another generator should have popped by now. Yeah, I'll go get him. There's one. Our house. This is pretty close to that house. I'd like to get this one. Oh, 2 generators. Nice. Myers has me. Hopefully somebody else will go for it. This is actually kind of bad though, because now this gun is close to that gun. Don't worry. I'm coming for you, laddie. I can heal you, buddy. I've got a med kit and a will to save people's lives. Stop moving. If you move, I cannot heal you. There you go. Yes, I'm making a beeline for the hook. Ooh, so no Ed. No matter what, I was going down there. Unfortunate circumstances. I was wondering actually how we got so close to me that fast. Makes a lot more sense now. Okay, now it's likely that none of the teammates are gonna want to save me because of no Ed. So it kind of sucks, but I think I am actually dead. I don't think I'm gonna get the white achievement this time either. Yeah, that dude's actually just sitting there. I might just have to attempt to escape. We'll see. See what happens, folks. Nope. No white achievement this time. I did a lot that game. I did, but not enough. Not enough to get me the escape. Unless... Holy shit, is this guy actually coming for me? Uh-oh. He was close. Not quite. Oh. Looks like we're going to be playing white one more game. Unfortunate. Sometimes you do a lot and you don't get rewarded for it. That's just life. It's not just Dead by Daylight's life. At least I have these pretzel sticks to keep me company. And if I hadn't tried to escape, you probably would have gotten me off the hook, but it's alright. These are some good ass pretzel sticks, by the way. Those are some really good ass pretzel sticks. Okay, let's put on this brown medkit again. You're running out of shit to be running with Dwight. No, Dwight, why? Right, there we go. Let's see what happens. What sucks is we actually got decent survivors that last time too, because I got those gens done and I was like, wow, I'm surprised no gens are done. I just happened to be the guy he was chasing when he got no Ed. Just coincidence. I can't even explain to you how good these fucking pretzel sticks are. They're like top tier fucking pretzel sticks, man. Literally top tier pretzel sticks. That was a really unsafe generator right there. He's actually saboing Hex. Oh, this is gonna be probably a bad game. He's wasting time. I've identified where I'm gonna go. There's what looks to be a halfway jungle gym there, and then out there in the school bus loop. So. Decent. I think it's the same Myers from last game. I doubt it. I want to say people are just playing a lot of Myers right now. That was really dumb. Gave him a few skill checks. I did just see him. This is also a fairly unsafe generator. Does have the loop there, and it appears to maybe be a shitty jungle gym there as well. Not a real jungle gym, we'll call it a fake jungle gym. Did he actually break that hook in time? He did actually break that hook in time. Good fucking generator to get done right there. Hopefully somebody goes for him that's not me. Nobody's going for him. What the hell are you doing? You're killing that guy. He's killing that guy by being there right now. Yeah, that was really dumb. That was also not good on my part. But that was really stupid what he just did right there. That guy dies on next start now. And he fed Myers the entire shit 3 because he did some stupid ass shit. Took a generator to get done again right over there though. Oh, they're farming each other now. I'm actually okay with the other guy farming the obsession because that guy fucking fucked us over. That generator should get done here soon. And we're gonna have a couple generators close to each other over there. That might not be ideal because we did do 3 on the 7 map now. Does the obsession get the obsession work or just because Myers has them. Yeah, that's bad. Sometimes there's a generator over there, doesn't appear so. So we know there's one in that corner. There's probably one over here. Oh my god. That guy's dead as hell. Teabagged in front of Myers, being really toxic, and then he ended up dying. Oh, he had dying light. That's actually so bad for us. Because this generator is going to be slow as hell now. See him. Drop that pallet really early. Should really not need to break that pallet. Oh, because of dying light, I actually don't think I'll be able to heal myself with this. That is so shitty. Yeah, I will not be able to heal myself. No, wait. Okay, that's not how that works at all. Okay, good. What the f— did that bro just get— he got pulled off of something, didn't he? He got pulled off of a generator again. Ben, you're a slut ass. You should probably get online. Flux Hippos has been messaging me wanting to play, but I'm streaming. Myers, I'm gonna need you to fuck off. pallet there too. A lot of pallets still left, but unfortunately it's dying a lot. That guy actually screwed us so much, that random guy that teabagged at him. He actually fucked our whole game right now. This is boosted as well, because I'm pretty sure he's close to tier 3. But I gotta get what I can to get it done right. Yeah, my medkit's fucking worthless. Might as well take that. It's not gonna help get anything done, but we'll see what we can do, I guess. One of us needs to go on a chase with him, but he's refusing to chase right now. We're not giving him like a favorable opportunity to chase. Bus loop still good. Good news is he's probably running out of tier 3s because I keep wasting his tier 3s. So that's positive, but about nothing else is. About nothing else is positive because he's gotten 2 tier 3s out of me, so I'm pretty sure that's the most he can get. But I have a feeling that my other teammate is actually doing nothing. I have Bond. Let's see if we can find this girl. Well, there's the hatch. But I don't think this girl's actually... Oh, son of a bitch. This guy's always on me. Can you leave me alone, Myers? Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I have max oldness. The obsession in this game went to go get this guy off the hook, and Myers was like just going back to check on him because we waited for him to go all the way to, you know, tier 2 basically. And so Myers was there, and the obsession goes like this on the other side of the window towards the Myers, and I go, well, that's not what you want to do to a Myers. You don't teabag a Myers, and then he gets tier 3 off the obsession. The obsession then goes for the unhook. Then he gets down, and lo and behold, what's right down there in that bottom right corner, and why the obsession really should have been not so fucking dumb, because he had dying light, and he fucked us raw right there by getting caught. Okay, for 1,000% sure that this girl's in a locker. You piece of shit. You can't get tier 3 on me. No, she's not in a locker.
She's right there. He's looking for her.
You piece of shit.
He's looking for her. He knows.
It's like the closest pallet I can get to.
Probably should drop it. Oh my god,
he hates me, bro. He just doesn't chase me anymore. As soon as he sees me, he's like, I'm done with that guy. Okay.
Oh, he found her. Go to the hatch. Oh
Wow.
my god.
That was a quick one, boys and girls.
I think she gave up.
I think she gave up too. Dying light. We weren't getting. Well, we could have gotten shit done. I went on like actually quite a few long chases. He's gonna
Seriously?
slug.
Seriously.
Please kill her, dude.
Bro, just kill her. Oh, he's coming to check on this.
I don't know where the hatch is, Myers.
You should get further away from the hatch. Just let her die. He's watching her. There's no way he's not.
I don't think she's even recovering, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's watching her. He's just standing there looking at her.
Standing there.
Menacingly. Oh, he saw you.
Oh, I know. What's he doing?
He thought you went straight for the hatch. There's no way you get her up, like, ever. She's not recovering.
I'll give you that one, Myers.
Nice.
Like no pallets over here. I've got a single kill. Okay, so I did the same thing against this Leatherface earlier today, and he would not give me the hatch. I got him for like so long. I think I'm on the second stage. Man, like 4 flyers on face. What? There's that. Bro, I'm dead as hell. That one shot not me. Oh! He had to do that. He had to show me, hey, I'm boss. I don't need it. You do not have any choices. Weird. This feels like the plague achievement all over again, boys. This is my 5th or 6th attempt at this plague achievement. I'm playing Fuego. Like I had this Lampkin Lane match where I got, I would say like 4 or 5 unhooks and a generator, and he never found me and like chased me only once right at the end of the game, right when the last generator got completed, and Owen. And I was like, okay. And I got 1 hook, and everybody else escaped, but I don't. And I was like, okay. 5 unhooks. Oh, he had no as well. This might have been the same one that was on Lampkin Lane then.
UFO rocker.
I don't know. I faced like 3 Myers today, and then I had this Myers on this one map, and we were gen-rushing the fuck out of him, and I was like, hell yeah, we're about to win. Then somebody got hit, and it said Devour Hope. I was like, oh, god damn it. And we didn't find it for so long. Like, he got to 5 unhooks, and I was like, okay, he can Mori the next person, then I finally found it. And he was pissed when I found it, because he came right straight for me. And I was like, you piece of shit, Myers.
Why is there like 3 inches of crotch area for those pants? Did you see that?
I didn't see that. Man, I am fucking on fire right now.
That's weird.
It's really hot.
Hot?
Yes, I'm like sweating a lot. I'm getting ace pretty close. Alright, let's go back to killer. We're gonna attempt to do the same thing we did last time. I'm gonna queue as Freddy and be like a 4-man fight with friends. Let's see what we're getting close to. We got in a couple today. Oh man.
Why switch over to pig if you get 4-man?
I don't have Roan on Freddy.
Oh.
We're doing pretty good. That one we got a lot of progress on that game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the one where you had to make them whiff. Where's that? Whiffing the success. Okay, I didn't get. I thought I got a lot of progress on whiffing. No. Yeah, I did jump over a lot of windows and pallets that game. Okay.
Probably. Survivor friends.
I think this is, but they're taking off all their items, so we're gonna go with this one. The last one had three toolboxes, and I was like, I just don't think I can do that with no ruin. It just goes too fast. Claudettes though, Claudettes are rough. Let's see what we can do. Did you watch the thing they put out today for the change to the end game?
No, I've been seeing shit about it though.
I don't think it looks very good, to be honest. I talked about it on stream already, but so what happens? Well, there's a couple of core game mechanics that have changed. If you're the last survivor left, no matter how many generators are left, the hatch spawns. Always. So I don't like that. Because a lot of, like, on Twitter, the comments were all, oh, you don't need to slug for the 4K anymore. And I was like, yes, you do. You need to slug for the 4K.
Now you need to slug no matter what.
Yeah, well, the reason is the killer can close the hatch now. That's the thing. So there's no more hatch standoff, because if the killer goes there and you're there, he's not going to hit you, he's just going to close it. But the problem, so when you close the hatch, it activates the end game. Now the end game does is the gates become powered. They still have to be opened, but they become powered. So now you have 3 minutes to leave the game. If you do not leave the game in 3 minutes, you die. The other way the end game starts is if the survivors open an exit gate, then, like, the gate's open, it'll start the 3-minute countdown. Now, in the video, it actually said killers are the only ones that can close the hatch, but killers or survivors could open a gate. And I said, what? A killer can open a gate to, like, start the end game?
The end game.
Yeah. So I was like, what the hell? Like, the only thing I grasped from that is Freddy's perks may have just become top tier. Because Blood Warden, I'm pretty sure, lasts 60 seconds, and I think Remember Me makes the gate opening 60 seconds. That's 2 out of the 3 minutes of the end game that are spent trying to get out. So if you apply almost any pressure on them, then they're not getting out. We needed a good start, because we have shit out on this guy's sprint burst almost for sure. No.
No, just lunge ending.
No, I just quit. Oh, this is my obsession too. Nice. We're gonna get our Remember Me sex. Oh, it's that map I hate
The long one.
Looks. She either dead ordered or got lift right there.
Oh, she was a pallet.
I actually really thought that should hit.
I thought it was the window. That's why I said that. Pallets are faster than windows. Just so everybody knows.
We're gonna get 2 stacks on Remember Me. Not actually ideal though. They got that generator done really fast. I'm gonna guess that 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that was a very fast chase.
It was a pretty fast chase. We do gotta remember I have a 7-second drain transition right now though. This is a really good possibility to stop that internet from being a thing. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad.
Yeah, they're just gen rushing with at least 2 people.
I get it, yeah, you feel smart. Footsteps seem to be fixed, but I couldn't hear her very well. Drop it. That's that one.
Wouldn't drop the pallet. There's 2 of these.
That's the same one as before. I actually did not think that she should have gotten a fast fall right there.
No, she shouldn't. It's like, so many hogs in there. This is a good survivor.
This is not something I want to chase right now. But I'm gonna guess at least one more gen gets done. Maybe two. Because the guy that got off the hook over here is probably double teaming one. And I'm not even getting lucky with like close hook spawns either. Sounds like they're right there. They've already done a good job of not 3-genning themselves too, so.
She's a runner.
That did it, man. Yeah, I forgot she had lith. Someone's actually working on that again.
She's just running, okay. Probably because somebody's just working on it.
At least we're gonna have all 4 of our stacks on the member. Yeah, so that gen just got done, and if we remember right, that one over there is basically done now. Or one on the right. These guys did really well on gens. I played pretty optimally, I would say. Like, I didn't do super bad, or I wasn't really slow at these chases. It's just, you really got these gens done. I'm gonna guess at least one, remember, or, prove thyself.
Finish this up.
Really good dead art, actually, but not good enough.
Just not timed right. She needed to wait for you to swing.
See, this leaves one guy to actually go for the hook still, and then the other people can, the other guy can still work on that gen that's almost done, so. Killing this girl's actually way more important, but
She just ran for a gen.
not the Claudette, killing the Jane.
Jane healed.
Jane's gonna go for the unhook then. Yep. I don't know how that actually did.
That's quality of life change for killers. I think the hitbox should stay active.
She get adrenaline right here? It's not. She has decisive. Then she gets adrenaline.
And she woke up. That was the other girl that got adrenaline. Oh no, that was her. Because the obsession changed. I wonder how that works.
She just becomes a remember me turn. Nice dead art. We're likely to be on this gate. I don't think we could have it open by now, but we'll see. they have it open.
Not quite.
Not quite, but they will get it open before I can get there.
Yeah, these two did nothing in this game but the two players. And there's not much you can do against people that do that.
Yeah, I believe they had at least one prove thyself, maybe more. We did get a lot of sleeps this game though, so remember, we're not really trying to get a bunch of kills, we're just trying to get the sleeps. So we got a lot of those. Actually, quite a bit more than not more than I usually get, more than I've been getting in my Freddy games.
So wait, the end game activates when the gates are open, not when the last generator is powered? I feel like it should be when the last generator is
Just when the last
powered.
gates open. Yeah, that's what I felt too, because they were like, this is gonna make the survivors choose to leave. Like, it's basically so that they won't teabag at the exit gates, because like...
But then they get 3 minutes.
I know, I never... The comments were all, I'm just gonna teabag for 3 minutes and then leave at the last second. I was like, yeah, I don't know why that stops them. At all. I believe this guy's looking for the hatch. We can't really do much to him. We'll try and find it. I'd like to see what perks they have, because they didn't have any toolboxes, but I'm pretty sure they were a Survivor with Friends. Because that's why a lot of people weren't coming to get the unhooks, because they knew when one person was going for it right away. And then, I'm pretty sure they had proved thyself. If not, then those two were just working on gens the whole game. Where's the hatch? How's this guy not found this? I don't know what this guy's doing. I still think he is actually looking for the hatch, but I don't know what he's just doing a shitty job at it. We'll get one more sleep here. He's just going to run for the...
Find the hatch, I should.
Go out. I still get 500 points from that.
She just wanted to do it in front of you.
I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. Once people get out of the game, like 4 tier 3 perks, 4 tier 3 perks, 4 tier 3 perks, 4 tier 3 perks, and insta heal. Probably Survivor with Friends. They did not have a prove thyself. They were just double teaming everything. And I'm a Freddy with 1 brown add-on and 3 perks. Like, I guarantee you these guys feel like they have this gigantic penis right now. Like, I guarantee you they're telling each other in the party how big their penises are. They're like, mine's 4, mine's 3. What do you mean 3? Mine's 4.5. I know that they're saying that, and I get that, and it makes them feel big. But when they get out of the lobby, anyone that has over 12 IQ, which probably is none of them in that party, but anyone that does would be like, wow, one of the worst killers in the game with only 1 brown add-on and 3 perks. That's actually not impressive at all. We're not good. We have tiny penises. But none of them know that because they all have their penises inside of the other person's butthole. So it's very hard to tell. I mean, they can't feel it, but they just like the vibration. It's crazy.
They just like to feel each other's things, touch each other's butts. They can't actually...
It's the gyrating. They're like, what is that? What's going on down there? That's what it would feel like if one of us was a woman. What's that? I don't know. I think it's what the pig is. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. But I don't really mind it. Survivor with Friends will do Survivor with Friends things. And without, like I said, without Ruin, I've been trying not to go up against Survivor with Friends. Because they tend to just do that kind of shit. Because like those chases at the beginning of the game were pretty fast, I would say. Like, they got 1 pallet down. Like, if you've been looking at the chases I've been having, it's been 3, 4 pallets and like an infinite windows and maybe 1 generator gets done. And they were getting two generators done per chase I was in. So, not a lot I can do there. I played my best, and I just got shit on. That's just the reality of playing killer, though, in this game, is that survivors just have it much, much, much easier than you. And that's disregarding the fact that they had all better perks than me at rank 12. If we would have been on the same perk level, if they would have brought in items, they would have just been able to shit on me. Just in general, you don't even need perks, items, or add-ons, anything like that. If you're a survivor with friends, you tend to just shit on a killer because this game is not designed with communication in mind. Because the way the game is designed, there's supposed to be this allotted amount of time that things are supposed to get done. Well, that allotted amount of time, like, factors in people not being super optimal because they don't know. For example, when I hook one person, nobody, unless they have a perk called Kindred, is going to know if somebody else is going for the hook. So you get 2 people off generators because they're going for hooks. Well, all of a sudden that doesn't happen anymore because the guy on the hook says, nobody's camping me. And then one guy goes, I'm the one gonna go for the hook, you guys stay on the generators. And the only way you're gonna get that other people off the generators is if you camp the guy on the hook, and then the guy that comes for the save goes, oh shit, now I'm in a chase, you're gonna have to get off the gen. So now you got 3 people off gens. But that requires you to camp. And that's what Survivor with Friends don't like, is that the counter to Survivor with Friends is to play on the fact that they want to save their friends by camping. But then they go, you camped. And you go, well, I don't have an option because you're abusing a game mechanic that was not intended to be in the game. So,
yeah, the only other option is if you have barbecue and chili and you get into a chase on somebody on a gen far away. But then you also wasted time going to that person while that one person probably got the unhooked, healed, and then those 2 are probably going to start working on gens before you have downed that other person.
And I'm not saying you can't beat Survivor with Friends. I've done it. I've done it a million times. It's not impossible by any like stretch of the imagination. The problem is the amount of skill it takes to run a Survivor with Friends is not equal to the amount of skill a Survivor has. Like, for example, like let's put a numerical value, right? The skill of all survivors are level are 4. This is not a place I'm gonna do. Billy. So let's say all the survivors are skill level 4. That's what we're gonna say. They're all 4s. I'm not able to put the palace down. So let's say they're all skill level 4s, right? Well, Survivor with Friends is gonna knock that all the way up to a 7. Because of communication. Now the killer, if he's actually 7, is going to lose. The killer's gonna need to be around an 8 or a 9 in order to like be at the same level as the Survivor with Friends. And that just what do you call it? Disparity in skill levels doesn't make any sense to me. This is the second guy I found running overcharge today. Yeah, the other guy was a Myers, and I'm pretty sure he's running monitor and abuse, and I literally couldn't find a guy. Okay, so we found another. This keeps happening in my Survivor games. One really weak survivor gets found really early. That's like kind of screws us. Oh, not nice. Not too bad now. I mean, 1 kill for 2 gens is not entirely good, but 2 hooks for 2 gens. Just need to make sure this guy doesn't die. Okay. We got a lot. Oh shit. We got a lot of good shit up here. We saved that jungle gem. Well, we're gonna call them shitty jungle gems. So we have a shitty jungle gem here, a shitty jungle gem there, and then we got the cow loop. Appears to be quite a bit. I hope that this guy's going for the save.
He appeared to be.
Let's actually go with this.
Got him. That guy went down pretty quick. This guy was running a Mori, I remember.
Not remember that. Not want to move around. Ooh, I actually feel like that's gonna work. That was nice, Billy. I'll give you that one. No pallet there. Now, see, that should have been probably 2 generators right there, to be honest with you.
And this guy wasn't working on anything.
This generator is really safe, by the way. It's like...
Yeah, because both of those windows are open.
No, that window's open, but like, how do you get... You can't get in here without running straight at me, and then I can just run back there.
That window is not open.
Yeah, that
the
one
right there is.
That's what I'm saying. It's super safe. There's no way to get to me. But I can't just get out that window. See, like, how have no generators?
Because this dude is just... God knows what.
I know I had that one over there started, too. Oh my god. What are you guys doing?
And these guys are ranked 10 survivors, and you can just kind of see... Like,
No, I'm ranked like 16.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think she was working on that generator, though.
She was. But she got chainsawed.
Oh my goodness, it's barely fucking started. Whoa! Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
That much?
I don't know how he turned that much. That's why it scared the fuck out of me. I thought I was so fucking safe right there, and then all of a sudden I was dead. Holy shit balls, that scared the literal balls out of me, man. Woo! Woo! Oh my god! Have you ever been jump scared? Oh my god, my head hurts a little bit. Oh no, don't camp me now that this is fucking happening.
He's not gonna camp. Well, yeah, he is.
He is gonna camp me now. That's pretty unfortunate. I keep getting at least really unfortunate. Oh,
no, nice, because you can see that person opening the gate. You got her. You should just fucking leave.
What planning on? Wonder if we can get this gate open in time. Hell no.
He's definitely up turning out, by the way. Just hit her. She's gonna get worried. Is she leaving her on the ground? Yes.
Okay, we're leaving. We're getting our Dwight achievement. We've done enough for these fools. We've done enough.
Long ass chase.
What the? What the? Hello? Why?
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What the shit? What the shit is this?
Hacks. That other guy left. You can't leave out the hatch. What the fuck?
The game doesn't want me to get the Dwight achievement.
hit while like... Just let him hit you, like on the edge. Figure itself out. What are you doing?
No!
You need to let him hit you. Like somewhere. Just fall out of the map.
The game does not want me to get this Dwight achievement.
I keep telling you to let him hit you.
I think I'll just bleed out.
Well, you can crawl back in if you want him to kill you, but that's the only thing that I can think of. That's the only interaction that you could possibly do. None of this shit's gonna matter. There's no hitbox or anything.
I'm going to the other gate.
Well, you're
Come
just gonna
on,
make
baby.
him quit, and then it's just not gonna matter at all.
Yeah. But I don't get the achievement either way.
Well, yeah, but you could let him hit you, and that could cause an interaction with the game to, like, recognize where you are. And it could put you out of the game, and you could win.
Does he know that I left? How the fuck does he know I'm here?
Don't think he does. I think he's just looking for me. Look, at this point you're holding the game hostage. That's kind of...
I'm not holding the game hostage. I need to get to the hatch.
You don't need to get to the hatch. You're just gonna fall through.
Well, I still didn't get my goddamn Dwight achievement, I'll tell you that much. What?
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go! You fucking got it! There you go, folks. There's an Adept Dwight.
Maybe it works if you get all the gates open.
Message from Unidux.
Killer? No.
Random dude.
There's the killer.
I think that's the killer. Wow, that was like the least toxic game of Dead by Daylight I've had in a long time. Was that the killer? Yeah, it was.
It's a bug. That guy said
He did have the fucking turning thing.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what? That shit. Clip that jump scare. I don't even fucking care. But I had no fucking clue he had that turning thing. And holy shit, he got me good.
Yeah, it lets you turn pretty good.
All survivors start the trial separated. You know, that's crazy because we actually started right next to each other. Literally, 3 of us started on the same jet.
Yeah, those add-ons just don't do anything.
Wow,
They
that
don't work, they
jiggle
don't do
physics
anything.
I've never seen.
Yeah, the tits. I saw that too, and I was like, good god.
Did they just add that or what happened there?
I think
I'm
they're
happy
like...
you said GG though because, to be honest, I kind of fucked on that guy. That hillbilly. But he was cool about it. Probably because of what happened. At the end.
What kind of Moria did he bring in? Was it just a...
He didn't bring it right.
Oh, separate. Yep, that's right.
Alright, let's continue to put our points into Mr. Vinscotti here. I don't know why we... yeah, never mind, I do remember why we Huh?
We just go on order, right?
We were, but then I was like, we should probably do the shittiest ones first, so that's why.
Oh, I thought you were doing Ace and Scotty because you wanted to do Ace and Scotty.
No, we were gonna go in order, but then I was like, that doesn't make sense. We should do the survivors with the worst perks. So Ace and Scotty has like nothing that helps him survive in the slightest. Then we got, I don't really like Jane's perks too much. Detective Tap is pretty bad.
Quentin's not great.
Quentin's not great. Kate Denson's not great. Honestly, Lori
Disagree. I like Kate Denson.
Lori now that her actually no, Kate is actually pretty good. I forgot she has Windows of Opportunity. Which
And
is
Dance With Me,
Dance
I think,
With
is
Me
a
and,
fire perk.
Boil Over. Actually, yeah, Kate's pretty good. Laurie Strode, now that Decisive got nerfed, is kind of bad, but
Jesus Christ.
we'll see. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Good luck, have fun, and don't get lost. And we will see you guys back here on Monday.